Hello, and welcome to this overview of the City of Portland's redeployment process. This video is meant to provide you with a short, easy to understand tutorial on everything you need to know about redeployment. Redeployment is defined under the City of Portland's Human Resources Administrative Rule 7.04. In a nutshell, its purpose is to assist employees subject to layoff in finding another position within the city. While the rule does not guarantee placement, it is the city's intent to help match impacted employees with vacant positions where the employee possesses the required skills. So who does this rule apply to? HRAR 7.04 applies to those employees who are subject to layoff or whose positions are cut due to fiscal emergency, reorganizations, and/or decreases in city revenues. The redeployment process does not apply to employees who are represented by a labor union. These employees generally have bumping rights, as defined in their respective collective bargaining agreement. The redeployment process also does not apply to employees in at-will, temporary, limited duration, casual, or casual other positions.
Now that we are clear on who the rule applies to and who it does not, it's necessary to understand that there are a number of important roles that need to be defined in order for this rule to be carried out effectively. As you might have guessed, the impacted employee who is subject to layoff is the focus of this process and is referred to as the redeployment participant. As defined in HRAR 7.04, the Bureau of Human Resources is responsible for all program coordination, which means that in most cases, the human resource business partner assigned to the impacted employee's bureau assumes the role of redeployment coordinator. This role works directly with the impacted individual and provides redeployment assistance. The city's employment and outreach team also plays an important role in the redeployment process, as the senior human resource analyst, otherwise known as the recruiter, determines if a redeployment participant meets the minimum qualifications of a position they express interest in. Finally, Bureau hiring managers serve a critical role in this process. Hiring managers need to coordinate with all three of the other roles in order to provide consideration to the redeployment participant, conduct the selection process for their vacant position, and in some cases, provide written justification to the BHR director regarding their hiring decision impacting the redeployment participant. Now that you know the key roles, we can review the process flow.
Once a bureau determines the need to lay off an employee or group of employees eligible for redeployment, the impacted employee or employees are provided with a letter outlining Human Resources Administrative Rule 7.04 and formally soliciting their interest for participation in the redeployment program. It should be noted that participation in this program is voluntary, and if the impacted employee declines participation in the program, they will be placed on a layoff recall list within their bureau and current classification as provided under HRAR 7.06.
The impacted employee can formally elect to participate in the redeployment program by completing an election of options form and returning it to the designated HR representative. Within 14 calendar days following election to participate in the program, the redeployment coordinator and redeployment participant meet to discuss the process, review the candidate's resume and cover letter, and forecast internal and open recruitments that may be of interest to them. In addition, the redeployment coordinator will use this opportunity to help coach the participant on a variety of interview skills and techniques for success throughout the redeployment process. The redeployment program continues for 90 calendar days, and that timeline begins on the date of the initial meeting between the redeployment participant and the coordinator.